Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions. I'm doing some readings for you today. I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. I'm using my Light Seer deck. I gotta look at the box to see what the name is, but let's go. All right, so we pulled the Five of Swords. We have pulled, the Tower. I love the Tower. We have pulled the Death Rebirth card. We have pulled the Ace of Pentacles, growing, yes. We pulled the Eight of Wands, on track. And we pulled the Seven of Wands. Let's go. All right, so we see you in your head. You yourself and your eye are talking about it. And so, perhaps you're not feeling the most support at this moment, and you need to just get focused. You need to know that, we all go through these growing stages. And we're not limited to any emotion at any time. We can always change our mind. So in the situations where there are confusion, decide how you feel about it and then stand in it. That gets rid of the confusion. The confusion gets to sell you anything because you're trying to seek an answer. When you trust your intuition and seek the answer in yourself, all of that confusion goes away because you're not fueling it. You're not feeding it, right? Perhaps you have a word that stops you. I have a word. It's reset. It's pause, or this is not my story. I don't have to agree to a story the minute I realize that it's not going my way. I can change. I could pick a different path. Okay. Looks like you, with the Tower card, you are letting something go with love, shedding that energy, and then you are creating again. You've shed it off you. It can't be found on you. All right. And we got the Death card that confirms it, right? You had to have the breakdown to get to the victory. You had to have this thing removed from you so that you can allow your light to shine. So we're not reminiscing on things or thinking about things that are past us. We are focused on what's ahead always. Right? We are focused. And when we are focused, there is no confusion when you're focused. There's zero confusion when you're focused. You have endless possibilities. You have no limitations. The only limitations you have are those within you. Okay? Those are the only limitations. When we let something go, we allow what we seek to get to us quicker. So every negative thought that you send out, or every unsupported thought that you send out to the universe grabs onto that and says, oh, they like this. Let me send them more of this. We must become masters of letting go, because we shed everyday things that we no longer do or support, right? So with this rebirth, with this Tower moment where that foundation is gone, it's gone away. It's a perfect example of getting the Death card. Like, it's not a part of us anymore. I don't do that no more. I don't move like that anymore. I don't think like that anymore. Okay. And when we really release it and see the promise of the unknown, because the unknown puts us back in this baby state, right? And you're just learning, you're falling, you get up, you cry, you go forward, right? And so then you're touching and tasting, and you're discovering what you will now add to yourself. Right? Because now there's an opening. We let something go. And when you let something go, you instantly fall into opportunity. Instantly. Okay? Then we pulled the Ace of Pentacles. Listen, look at this card. Do you see the dirty hands willing to put in the hard work? I don't have an idea. I not only have an idea, but I'm going to get down and dirty with this idea such that I believe in it, right? I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to put in the time. I'm going to get the information I need so that I can be successful. Now, Pentacles could be a new job, an investment, health, whatever you can hold, okay? So understand you have this creative energy that's coming out. Don't allow those confused thoughts about what's past to manipulate how you move, how you operate, what you have, what you gonna seek, what you gonna do. If the foundation's gone, you can't even go back to it. It doesn't exist. All right. So you got to get something moving for you that gets you back on track. And it's going to happen with the 8 of Wands. You're back on track. You know what you want and you're going for it. And you're fueling it for yourself. You're not waiting for anyone to help you do this. You're doing this. You're doing this. This is your idea. This is your work. And this is your accomplishment. Interesting that we got the 7 of Wands after the 8. Because the 7 of Wands says, I know what I do in my space. I know what I seek to accomplish. I'm standing my ground. I'm sitting comfortably in the essence of me. I cannot be distracted. I am. And if I am, I create. And if I create, I move in supported energy. And if you come for me, you will fail because my desire to succeed is stronger than your desire for my failure. You can't make me fail. Sorry, I'm out of frame. To get these cards. You can't make me fail. You can't. Because my desire to be successful is stronger than your desire for my failure. I've got some angel, God, and goddesses cards for you to add to our reading, some support, okay? We got the goddess of strength. Goddess of strength. Okay? And the goddess of strength says, I got to get it to the light. It says, stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. We just said that. Right? Hold your ground. You're stronger than you think. You're stronger than you think. You know, when someone tells me no, it's a blessing. It's a blessing because had they said yes and not supported me, like lied about the support, then that's a lot of cleanup work for me. That tells me, not that they're a bad person for saying no. I respect no's. I respect your truth. And more importantly, I respect your truth concerning me. Please tell me no. Please tell me no. Because that's the blessing. I don't have to go that route. And you told me clearly, you can't get with you what you want from me if you go this route. Okay? So we got to be able to take a no. A no doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It just means there's another path you're meant to take. All right? Don't be afraid of the no's. Yes. We also got the goddess of knowledge. Now, knowledge is power. We just said that. Tell me. Oh, please tell me no. Will you? Would you? Could you? Could you tell me no so I could take my light somewhere else? Would you? Could you? You know, the goddess of knowledge says, start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. You trust your intuition, creator. Trust it. It's not going to lead you the wrong way. Now, I got Khalil Gibran cards, the prophet. We're going to see what the prophet has to say concerning you. Yes. The prophet says, the soul, wait a minute now, let's see here. The soul walks upon all paths. Listen. Tell me no. Watch me pick another path. Watch me. Oh, would you watch me? Watch me pick another path. You can't stop this because I know what I come from. You can't stop me. I receive your no. And then I'm going to take the no, I'm going to flip it and make it work for me every time. Every time. Please give it to me. You also got number 31, which says, in the dew of little things, the heart finds its morning. Every step forward gets you closer to that which you seek to experience. So there's no limitations when you're doing it your way. There's no one to ask. There's no obeying. There's no suggestions. It's just you and spirit. That's the best combination you could have, Creator. Walking with the Almighty. You should explore that. All right. Now we got soul cards to help support the prophet and the angel gods and goddesses who all seek for you to succeed in that which you seek to experience in this body, on this journey, on this earth. Now, if you've been given a body and you've been given a mind, a heart, a soul, you must create with that energy. Yes. Your soul card says, you know, you're out here helping situations that aren't helping you. Tend to the self. Tend to the self at this time. Make sure you have what you need concerning you. Self-support. Okay? So, what you think is what you create. What you think is what you create. Let us be mindful of our thoughts. Let us be mindful of what we say. Let us be undivided within the self. You are loved. Be well.